Tuface, why? Tuface, why? Tuface, how could you? Welcome to this episode of The Gist with Toyosi Phillips. I'm your host, Toyosi Phillips.
The Gist.
Hello people, hope you had a lovely week. Thank you so much for watching. So this week in the entertainment world was exceptionally busy. So many perplexing events. But let me start by saying congratulations to Omotola Jalade-Ekeinde, Omo Sexy as she's called. She celebrated her 20th Nollywood anniversary. See, 20 years in anything is a lot of work. And over again, we've seen her put in major work in movies. So we want to say congratulations. To mark this, she's going on a 20-city world tour, and she kicked this off by visiting a secondary school in Abuja to encourage the students to believe in themselves. Hashtag people that inspire. Talking about inspiration, richlifestyle.com released its top 10 richest black people in the world list for 2015. And guess what? 5 Nigerians were on that list. 5 of the 10 richest black people in the world are Nigerians. Hey, remember me, oh Lord. They are Tony Elumelu. According to this list, he is worth $1 billion. Theophilus Danjuma, $1.1 billion. Folarunsho Alakeja, $2.5 billion. Mike Adenuga, $4.6 billion. And of course, Aliko Dangote, $21.6 billion. Yes! How? $21.6 billion. The only American on this list was Oprah, who is worth $3 billion. Tuface, why? I don't even know how to address this issue. See, I saw the pictures and I was perplexed. Like for real, my heart started beating fast. Okay, let me be coherent here. Nigerian singer Tuface pulled a two-faced move. Okay, let me be serious. Nigerian singer Tuface was seen kissing a woman who is not his wife this weekend. But she's not just a random woman. She's Adeniyi, the mother of 3 of his kids. He has 7 kids, 2 from his wife Annie, and the other 2 from another woman, Sumbo, who is now married to a pastor. Anyway, a few days ago, this picture surfaced of Tuface kissing Pero. And honestly, all I felt was embarrassment for Annie. She just gave an interview recently, this week, talking about how she loves her husband and how she wishes all his kids were hers and how she just loves those kids, that they are awesome. And then boom, this picture showed up from nowhere. In a damage control move, Tuface posted their wedding picture with the caption, "Our love does not have to make sense to you. Please go on with your perfect life and know the true story behind something before you judge and start making nasty comments based on an orchestrated story by some blog. You shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free." LYTID. I'm not really sure what that means. Juana Idibia. And then Annie released this statement. "I'm aware of the photos circulating the internet with my husband and Pero Adeniyi. I want to state officially that I was not in that space at that time, and therefore there was no confrontation between myself and Pero Adeniyi. Pero Adeniyi and this momentary indiscretion poses no threat whatsoever to my relationship with my husband. As a matter of fact, for all our children's sake, I do encourage cordial relationships with parties involved. This year, my focus is solely on God, family, and my career, which does not give me the luxury of paying attention to any distractions. I thank you for your respect in this matter." Personally, I don't think Annie is going anywhere. So people saying she should leave her husband are wasting their time. I think Tuface is going to be very apologetic. He has probably bought her an expensive gift, and she's not going to stay because of the gift, oh no. She's going to stay because of the love she has for him and because of her kids. And there was another drama this week, this time with Yoruba actress TOYIN AIMAKHU and her husband. At the beginning of the week, there were rumors that her marriage was over. In fact, her husband had changed his Facebook status to separated. So people pretty much assumed that the marriage was over. But I guess they worked out their differences because a few days later, they released a lengthy statement saying their happiness has been restored. So I guess all is well now. Congratulations to Joseph Yobo. Him and his wife Adeniyi are expecting a baby. This will be their second child, and these are pictures from the baby shower that was held for her in Turkey. She also announced the sex of the baby in this video. It's a boy! Congratulations! And Muna Obiekwe's burial arrangements have been announced. The actor passed away last week, and there'll be a candlelight procession for him on the 1st of February, and he'll be buried on the 3rd of February in Anambra State. Again, we say may his soul rest in peace. And it seems like everyone is suing or threatening to sue everyone in Hollywood. I'll explain after this break.
Hey, this is Tammy Dollface, and you're watching The Gist with Toyosi Phillips. Keep it locked.
Welcome back, everyone. So Mariah Carey and Nick Canon are getting sued by their former nanny. She claims that she got fired because the kids liked her too much and Mariah got jealous. In her lawsuit, she alleges that the kids were attached to her and that didn't sit well with Mariah. And she also alleges that she didn't get paid for the times she worked overtime. So now she's suing for full back pay and damages. And Real Housewife Nene Leakes has threatened to sue both Kenya Moore and Claudia Jordan if they continue to soil her good name. A warning letter was served to both Kenya and Claudia by Nene's lawyers, which Kenya gracefully posted on Instagram for us to see. In it, we see them being hereby directed to cease and desist from making any and all false and defamatory statements which are injurious to her character and reputation. Coming from Nene, this is very rich. And Melissa Rivers finally decided to sue the clinic where her mom, Joan Rivers, died. And she's also suing Joan's personal doctor, Gwen Corvin, for performing an unauthorized procedure and encouraging another doctor to take selfies with Joan while she was under sedation. The idea was that Joan would have found it funny when she woke up. Unfortunately, she didn't. And is Bruce Jenner really going through a sex change? When Kim Kardashian was interviewed this week and asked about Bruce, here's what she had to say.
Well, we support Bruce no matter what. On this one, I will say that I think Bruce should tell his story his way. I think everyone goes through things in life, but I do think that that story and what Bruce is going through, I think he'll share whenever the time is right.
And we've come to the Fab Fave 5 segment. This week, I'll be giving you my 5 favorite style icons. And I'll start with Jennifer Lopez. Right with J-Lo at the top of this list is Kim Kardashian. And then Riri Baby. Foluke Hunton also makes my list. She's the brain behind Style Pantry. Last but certainly not least, in fact, she's like my #1 style icon. I go to her page just to look at what she has been wearing. Lisa Folawiyo. I told someone one day that this auntie can wear a trash bag and it will still look classy. Lisa Folawiyo tops my list, hands down. And we've come to the end of the show, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like our Facebook page at The Gist with Toyosi Phillips and follow us on Instagram at The Gist with Toyosi Phillips. One word. Have a lovely weekend, people. And remember, you can be everything you want to be. See you next week. Bye.